Hello YouTube and notebookreview.com. It's Razer66 here with another headset review. This one's a little bit different. For those of you that didn't get a chance to read my Razer Megalodon thread on Notebook Review, I had a little bit of a shipping problem. So Razer told me to contact them, we could work things out. They ended up sending me a little goodie box with a couple freebies. It was pretty nice of them. Sent a beanie with the Razer logo on there. I got a tattoo and a Razer sticker, a mysterious coffin shaped box with a Razer military cap in there. It's got their splatter logo. That's pretty sweet. They also sent a gaming wristband with their logo on it. Fortunately, it seems like my cat has actually taken it out of the box, so I'll have to hunt it down, but I'll keep looking for it. They also went ahead and threw in a Moray Plus headset. Just came out at the beginning of July. I think it was the week after the Megalodon got released. And I've been using them for about a week. They're pretty good. I really like them. I wouldn't have bought them offhand just because there aren't really any reviews out for them. But now that I've used them, I can definitely say that I would purchase them again in the future if anything should happen to these. And I would recommend them for anybody that's looking for a mobile headset with a built-in microphone. For those that don't know, the Moray was released last year, and it was intended for mobile gaming, so it's got extended bass response in it. The website says that, I think their tagline was something that gamers asked for more from them, so they went ahead and improved them, and they added this little inline microphone. So now you can use it with any voice-enabled games on the DS or the PSP. You can use it with the iPhone to make calls, do the voice commands, and you can also use it with your PC as well. So it's a pretty sweet headset. It looks like Razer was trying to go for a, one headset for every use kind of thing with these. So if you travel a lot, these are actually really great to just throw in your bag, and now you can do mobile gaming, make phone calls, use Skype on your PC, whatever it is that you'd want to do. It comes with a little neoprene soft case with little compartments on the inside. So you got over here on this side, place for your headphones, and a little baggie with different earpieces on there. And I don't know if you can make out the text, but the baggie's even got Razer's logo and their slogan for gamers on there. That's kind of cool. On the other side, you got separate compartments for the different adapters that it comes with. So over here at the end, we've got your PC splitter for your audio and your microphone jacks. You've got a PC adapter, PSP adapter, that little PSP chip on there. And then you've also got a Nintendo DS adapter right there. And I don't know if you guys can make it out, but you got shiny plastic here on each end, and then right here in the center where the little logos are, it's actually that same soft touch material that Razer uses on its mice. So if you're plugging this into the system or unplugging it, you can actually get a pretty good grip on these. I like that. I think it was a cool touch. The headphones themselves actually have that material right on the very back here. So if you're trying to wiggle them into place, you can actually get a pretty good grip on them because of that material. The headset themselves are built pretty well. Like I said, you've got that microphone over here on the left-hand side. And it's pretty nondescript. It blends in with the cord. A lot of people that I've actually shown these to have had trouble finding the microphone. I kind of get a kick out of. To me, it stands out, I guess because I know what to look for. A lot of people thought that the microphone was down here where the cables meet, because there's that little dot right there. That's kind of entertaining. At the bottom, you've got a little mini plug jack, which to me feels a little bit smaller than a standard jack, so I'll have to compare it with some other headphones and see. But compared to my Bang & Olufsen A8s, it's definitely a significant size difference. And this isn't going to be a huge deal for a lot of people, but for me, I was mainly using this with my iPhone, and I've got kind of a thick case on here from Oakley. And it's a little deep up here at the top where the headphones go. So if I plug in the Razer headset, you can kind of see how it fits in there. You have a little bit of trouble pulling that out. You almost feel like you have to pull on the cord itself to get it out. Whereas with the Bang & Olufsen's, it's got what I think is a standard size jack, and I have no problem taking it out. So just one of those things letting you guys know about. I think what Razer did was make it a little bit smaller so it wouldn't stick out as far if you're using it with one of their adapters. You can see when I hook it up to the PSP adapter, it is pretty small, so it shouldn't get in the way while you're playing. Overall, the headphones fit great. They're standard sized earbuds, and they use those little mushroom shaped earpieces. As long as you don't mind those, these are going to be like a lot of other earbuds that you've worn. You're going to get that kind of pressure feeling when you put them in, so when you talk your voice is going to sound kind of weird. I know that bothers a lot of people, so you're definitely going to get that with these. Because of that, it does passive noise cancellation. They've been excellent. Sometimes I have to take them out in order to hear people. If I wear them in the mall or on the metro or just jogging around the block, I don't hear the traffic around me, which if you're crossing the street is of course a bad thing. But they do a great job, and they work as advertised. The sound quality is a little hit or miss depending on what you're listening to. With music, the highs get a little muddled with the mids. So, for example, that song by Muse, Starlight, Matt Bellamy's voice kind of blends in a little bit with the instruments in the background. Whereas on headphones like my Bang & Olufsen's, I can pretty clearly pick out everything that's going on in the song, and his voice is really well separated. So that's going to be a little nitpick for anybody that's used to using a little bit more of a higher quality headset. I think the step down is worth it because it's definitely acceptable audio quality. I'm just nitpicking because now when I'm listening to music, if I need to take a phone call, I don't have to take my earpiece out or anything anymore. I can just hit answer call and I got that built-in mic. Same thing while I'm gaming, I don't have to go and unplug anything. So it's definitely a convenience factor there. With movies, I tried Watchmen yesterday because I got a digital copy of that one. Sound quality was excellent. The prison scene, and I won't say anything more because I don't want to spoil the movie, everything sounded great. You could hear prisoners yelling in the background. You could hear what direction things were coming from. It was awesome. I was definitely impressed with it. On gaming, they really stand out. They've got extra bass, so my favorite game that I played them with was Doom on the iPhone. I thought the bass added a lot to the shotgun sound, and if you blow up any of the barrels, you get a nice boom from them. The noise cancellation did a good job of drowning out all the background noise around me, so I could actually hear where the enemies were coming from a lot easier than I could with some of my other headphones that I've used. Of course, on Doom, you're on a rail, so your character is going to turn automatically. With other headphones, I couldn't really tell what direction I was going to go in. With these, I could actually hear the enemy spawn to my left or my right, so I kind of could anticipate which way my character was going to. And one thing I actually almost forgot to talk about, and I did the same thing with the Megalodon review, is the audio quality on the microphone. I've used it to make a number of phone calls. Haven't had any complaints from people saying that they can't hear me or that I need to repeat myself. So what I'll actually go ahead and do is a short video on my computer webcam, and I'll talk to the microphone so you guys can hear what that sounds like. And making a phone call with them, of course the person you're speaking to comes through in stereo, so if you're normally in noisy environments, you shouldn't have a hard time at all hearing people with these. So if you're in the market for a mobile headset, and of course you've got a DS, PSP, or a phone that'll take a standard plug, I would definitely recommend these. Like I said, one headset that'll work with everything. It could definitely lighten your load if you travel a lot like I do. So check them out and move.